Right guys, me again. Another solar update. It's just a quick one. Just to give you an update on our new toy. This is our new charge controller. As you can see, still work in progress. As I was saying about the painting. Paint has not arrived yet, so I can't put everything in properly yet. But, however, our charge controller has arrived, so I thought I'd put it up and see if it works. It is working quite good. It's a 20 amp charge controller. It's a C2430. I bought it off eBay for about £30. It has some really interesting functions. As you can see, there's a temperature, quite cold, charging, measures the amount of amp hours that we've put into the batteries, the load amp hours, the battery sock, which I think stands for something like the percentage of it. You can actually alter the charge parameters. I set mine so camera still. So it turns off the charge at 14.2. So when the battery's at 14.2, pretty much charged. Don't know if that's right, but that's what I've based it on from the grid charger. The grid charger cuts off at 14.2, so I thought I'd do the same. Right, anyway, the load off 10.8. Don't really want the load. Load on at 14.2. Right, close to the button. As you see, load is battery even 12.8 volt. Oop. Charging at 0 amps night time. I had the charger on before. It's just gone dark. The sun's just gone down. Battery's at 12.8. Charging at no amps. So yeah, that's my little update. As you can see, still work in progress, as I said. A little bit messy over there, but anyway. As regards to the batteries, there's our batteries. I got a better jumper lead for it. You see big cables. Ventilation's still working. Little transformer I've just got out of a microwave. High voltage. So I'm going to play around with that now. But yeah, back to the solar stuff, like, yeah. Grid charger, I ain't doing any grid charging at the moment. We're switched off, as you can see. Off, yep. Just turn that on an angle so you can read it. As it says, the battery is charged. But it says that anyway, even if it's switched off, because I've wired it into my solar system. Yeah, I've got, as I said before, I've got our isolators. So we can have generator, we can have house, or we can have inverter. We won't run off the house, because I don't want to cycle my batteries in this weather. And then with all our various switches and lighting, as you can see, we've got, you know, LED lighting popped, halogen. LEDs that actually are working, and then 2 more halogens over there. As regards to main power, all the cables are run through the ceiling right the way along till they come over there. You see there are cables over there. They go behind the panels, and they come through the ceiling down. These are just I think 42mm waste pipe. Can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but I know it's in the 40mm region, and it just runs right down the wall and then into this distribution board, which is basically just like a big electric breaker box. But in England we do call them consumer units, and this one is actually a distribution board because it's for hospital or commercial or industrial premises. So also we do split down into this little junction that I've taken the lid off, through some flexible conduits, and then also goes into a junction box which then feeds up into the panel, and which actually feeds these sockets around here. So as you can see, there's our junction boxes again. Some of the DC, most of them are DC to be honest. There's only the one on the far end with the flexibles going in that are the AC. Raising the bus bar anyway. As you can see, I'll just get a bit closer. You can see, here's our breakers, or fuses, bus bar, copper bus bar, We have RCD, which would probably in America be a ground fault, GFI or GFCI, something like that, I can't remember. Ground fault interceptor, something like that you call it. Yeah, same job like. You can see, light's nice and reflect. Yeah. So we got all our RS connections on one side, our live connection is the bus bar, and then the neutral connections, if I can even get in there. No, you can't even see it. Never mind. As you can see, yeah, so there's our board. Nothing split, so whatever inverter I have powers the whole lot. It doesn't power half or a little bit, it powers the whole lot, so that's why I need a big inverter. Back to the charge controller, as I say. Yeah, it's a little small 20 amp charge controller. As I said before in previous videos, it isn't the best time for charging right now it's winter. It has actually snow and having panels. My solar panels covered up for about 2 weeks with snow, sleet, rain, so we ain't really producing anything at the moment. Maybe a few trickle watts, because even in the daytime on a really cloudy day, it's not even 0.1 of an amp, so it's actually that bad. And there is 40 watts worth of panels, 12 volt panels on the kitchen extension, so yeah, not a really good time for solar. This is where your wind turbine comes into play. I unfortunately do not have a wind turbine, but if I did, I would be laughing right now, because we have about 20 to 30 mile gusts at the moment, which is quite a lot. That's probably about 10, 12, maybe even 15 meters per second, enough to get a wind turbine running and produce some clean, useful, renewable energy. So yeah, that's where it does come into its own play. Solar, yeah, great in the summer, not so good in the winter, unless you have a huge array, but as I said before, you know, wind turbine. The downside to wind turbines are very expensive compared to solar panels. Wind turbines do put out more, but if it's not windy, you ain't going to make nothing. So, yeah. And also, wind turbines do have moving parts, which are breakable. So yeah, it's nice to run dead silent in solar. Nice and dead silent. So yeah, the batteries are okay, in good shape, I hope. It's a good idea to keep them exercised. Don't exercise them too much, make sure they're topped off in cold weather. It is very cold weather. We're getting 1 degree, half a degree maybe. So yeah, cold has a big impact on batteries. Just about freezing point, you might as well have just halved what your batteries can do. So you can knock about 50% of your batteries, what they will do in 25 degree ambient temperatures. But yeah, you can see, we ain't charging at all. I might just still work up here. And go outside and we'll have some look at the lights outside. Another light, and then 2 more outdoor lights, and there is more light around there as well. And it's actually raining right now, so I'm getting wet. So yeah, 2 lights. Hello? Hello? What the hell is that? Oh yeah, I wonder what stray cable. Anyway, yeah, back to what I was saying before. Lighting, yeah. Yeah, a bit on my lighting. Still as usual, we're pulling. What are we pulling? About 12.5 amps, I believe. Maybe wrong on that. Might be 11.5. Yeah, as I was saying, big cables, loads of solar panels. That's the way forward. So yeah, this was just a real brief update. Any suggestions, comments, let me know. Or any suggestions I can do some videos on as well. So I'll just leave you with that, and you can have a wander on solar panels and wind turbines and maybe look into them. So yeah, that's it for now. Outdoor lights. More outdoor lights. And more around there. So that's what drains. They're all 12 volt. Deafen's 12 volt. These ones are 12 volt. 12 volt. And back in here, you can see about 12 amps. Near enough. 12.6. You can just get around just fine with all these. Then more down there. And then these are alley strip lights, which are controlled by that switch. We've got 50 watts a tube, and these small 4 foot.